Hi,
Hi. Tell him your news. Who's having a baby?
Rowan.
You're Lauren. Are you excited to have another little brother?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack.
Jax. Jax. Can you say that? Jax.
Jax.
Good.
Right.
You're gonna be a
What's this?
so you're gonna have two brothers and one sister. How does that sound? Do you like that?
Yeah. I love my birth mom very much.
Is she special to you?
Yeah, both.
Is she my birth mom or just Sawyer's birth mom?
Mine.
Does that make you extra special?
Yeah.
Who's your birth dad?
Jason.
What's your little sister's name?
Madeline.
Madeline. So you have two brothers and one sister. Lauren's having a new baby. She's having a little boy in September and she's naming him Jax, Jax. And so I am just so excited for her. I remember when she first told me, she was really scared to tell me. So she told me on a Facebook private message that she was pregnant. She was so scared to tell me, and she told me when she was about 12 weeks. And I think when I first read that, I was in shock. I didn't know what to think. It was very out of the blue. Didn't even, I don't know, I had all sorts of feelings run through my head. I had the feelings of excitement. I had the feelings of jealousy. I had the feelings of kind of almost like a loss, feeling like, things won't be the same, or I felt that they wouldn't, or I felt like, of uncertainty. I didn't know what the future was going to hold now that she's starting her own little family. I just didn't know what to think. And so, there's no book on how adoption should be. And so I just kind of sat on it for a little while, and I just decided, I'm just going all in with her, just excited for her, and hoping, I went into it hoping that would be okay, that she would want us still in her life, and trying to prepare myself that if she did not want to attach this part of her life with us, that I would be okay with that. So I didn't really know what to do or what to think. So I did ask some adoptive mom friends of mine just their experience, and every adoptive parent has got everybody has a different experience, a different 2 cents they want to throw in, and so it didn't add up because their stories were different than mine, or their situations were different. So I just really didn't know how to go about it. So finally I was just like, you know what, I'm dumb. I just need to ask her what she wants. And so so I did. I just called her up, and she is worth it to me to not jump to any misunderstanding or interpret things in the wrong way when I could just simply ask her. And so I did. And so I called her up, and I just kind of wanted to know where our place was going to be in her life. Like, because I thought about if it was just a random friend, of course I would want to go to the hospital and see the baby when the baby is born. But I didn't know if that was my place. I didn't know if she wanted that experience to be just for her and her family and not have us a part of that, which is okay because, a lot of birth moms do that. But I didn't know if that's what she wanted. I just didn't know how to best help her. And I wanted to be there for her the best way I could. And so after talking to her yesterday, I felt so much better. Even when I suggested the hospital thing, she was like, well, Candace, it would just be weird if you weren't there. And so that made me feel really good to know that she still wants us there, and that our boys are going to get to grow up together and know each other, and they will be forever a piece in each other's lives. And so we talked about her baby shower, and I told her that I was going to be coming back to Texas at the end of July, and so she is going to plan her baby shower that weekend just so I can be there. And that just makes me feel so good inside, just so it's something that like I've longed for her and with her. Sometimes in adoption, it's kind of like, just think if you had in your hand like a valuable diamond that if you drop it, it's shattered, and there's only one of a kind, and you're just so fragile with this little diamond egg, let's just say. And so you're scared to almost do anything with it. So you just kind of want to like put it somewhere so you never worry about it. And so I guess that's kind of how I've felt with my relationship with my birth moms, is I was afraid of, I don't know, I was always afraid of messing it up because we have such a good thing going. And I'm learning now that all I need to do is ask what they want, and just ask, what kind of relationships do you want? Do you want, I don't know, because like you don't want to just assume something and then it be wrong. And so you just have to ask. So if you're an adoptive parent or birth parent and you're wanting more or less, make sure you talk about it. It's very important. I could have saved myself a lot of time and heartache if I would have just asked. So that's my suggestion right there. So I'm very excited for her. She even told me my little boys paint pictures and stuff, and she asked if they would paint some pictures for Jax's room. And of course, like, it's just, I'm so glad that she's come to me and asked me for like mothering or parenting tips and stuff. And I feel so honored that she would ask. I feel honored that she would ask me. It's like, wow, like, oh, I just love her. I'm excited for her. I'm excited. I do have a couple projects up my sleeve. I do want to make some homemade gifts for her little baby boy, and I'm just so excited. Yay! Anyways, but just thought I'd let you know on the good news, and we just wanted to share. See ya.